What happens when you combine Java, Spring Boot, and AI? You get more than a chatbot. In this project, we are building an Agentic AI employee assistant where Qwen can understand a user's request, call Java tools, retrieve data from an H2 database, and generate the final response, all inside a Spring Boot application. Let's build it. So building a genetic AI application with the Spring AI and tools and technology, I'm going to use it like in a Spring Boot, a Spring AI, Qwen 2.5, and Ollama model in which is locally installed in my PC, followed by the H2 database, and from REST API to intelligence tools calling AI agent. We will get the user request like an employee ask a questions via REST API endpoint in a Spring Boot application. It will be go to the processing via the Spring AI routes, and with help of a Qwen and Ollama model, it will be do the all reasoning. Then tool selections and executions will be happen like it will be retrieve the employee informations, get employee or get leave balance, and then it will be decide and get you that in a response in terms of retrieving the data from the database and then return to the final answer. What is a Spring AI? So a Spring AI is that in a Spring Boot abstractions layer that connects your Java applications to any AI model. For example, OpenAI, Gemini, Cohere, and others. Provide the unified API for chat, tool calling, embedding, RAG, and vector store. Enable intelligence productions, ready AI features that minimal configurations, like in chat tools and calling embedding for RAG followed by the vector store. Agentic architectures. It will be start with a REST layer, a Spring Boot REST architectures, then it will be go to the AI service Qwen model, then tool executions, and followed by the answer. In user flow, it will be go with a user REST API controller, employee service, AI, QA model, tools calling like an employee tools or leave, like an get leave balance from database, retrieval data and QA model, and then finally we'll get that in answer. So these are the TINA tools and all we have in the details, which I already explained it. Followed by that, we are going to demonstrate it, how this it will be work in actual. So let me go through that in my code base where we have a get leave balance, get employee details, and many more. So for that, I have configured and used that in Microsoft code editor, and I have already imported, and you can see here that in a I have run the applications because it was taking a longer time and I don't want to make a video more than 8 minutes. So due to that I have already run it and this code is there, and then I just type that in a command Maven Spring Boot and then run. So in prerequisite for this one, I have installed the Java 21. Maven is there on the latest versions. Followed by that, Ollama 2 model is running. So what I mean, if you'll see here, Ollama is already running. Ollama run with a KWEN 2.5.1.5b versions, and with help of that we'll get that in all answers. Let's say if I'll say what is AI, so this will be give you that in answer here only, and this model only we are calling in that in our Java applications. I'll be wait for that, and you can see Odin will come here, we'll get that in what is AI in the answer sometime. So now I'll again move to that in our code, and then I'm already running here, and I will do that in a quick code walkthrough. So we have like in a project name AI employee assistant, and then we have that in a AI where we have a main like in stuff. Before that, the core stuff we need to understand, we have a applications properties, and in this application property we are mentioning the name of the tin applications and what model we are using. This is very important because we are using the tin local model, and once we run that in Ollama, it will be give you that in a one URL with a some port number like 11434 followed by the which model you are using and temperature. So these temperatures with a low value 0.1 to 2, it will be give you the more precise value or accurate, because we are retrieving the data from that in a database and we don't want to do that in a storytelling and all. But if you want to go with a more creative and a storytellings, then you can use that in a zero point 0.8 also. Followed by that we have a H2 database which is locally configured, and then we have a S2 database configurations which is related to required for a Spring Boot. Next one we have like in let's say resources done. Then we have a employee and leave two components, so which is mainly we are going to use. So employee Java is there which will be having that public entity class which is having that in a employee and their ID, other setter getters followed by the constructor of that in a employee. And now you can see here, uh, I just type the questions what is that in a AI, and then we got that in a answer about that in AI. I'll just keep it minimize this windows, and then you can see this is the repository model we have. Followed by that we have a leave applications, and then we have a leave and their respective setter getter of that in a leave whatever we have, like in a leave balance and their respective getter and setter, and then repository of that in a leave. Now these are the core one, right? Employee and leave, and then we have a AI main Spring Boot applications which is running it like in AI employee applications. Then we have a configurations. In configurations, we are doing nothing. We are storing that in a data in that in a locally. So you can see configurations like in data loader class, which is load the data with help of a repository and leave balance of a employee. And then we are adding that in a some name of the employee like in 101 for Rahul. He belongs to the IT department, and Rahul email address followed by the age designations like in senior director. And there is a Priya Kumar followed by the HR email address and position, and how many leaves they have like an employee 101, 18, 8 and 10, casual leave and sick leave. Followed by that employee 102, available total leave is 12, sick leave is 6 and casual is 6 also. Now these are the in a core Spring applications. We need to implement the main component and understand which is that in a AI part. So we have a two tools, leave tool. In this leave tool, it is we can see here inside that in a leave tool we are adding that in a component as a leave class with help of a leave balance repository, and then a leave balance repository, it will be retrieve the data from whatever we have, and then we are configuring that in a tool. This is very important for the model. With help of this you can see here employee 101 Rahul Sharma, he works in IT department, holds senior development positions and his email address. Followed by that, the next one we have a data like in employee 102 Priya Kumar, HR managers and her details. Followed by that, we can also search the employee Priya Kumar along with a leave balance. Now let's say I'll duplicate this one and I'll change that in a tell me about the employee 101, and then I'll be mention that in a leave balance. and the leave balance, right? So 101 is nothing but a Rahul Kumar. So here you can see Rahul Sharma. So we'll get that in a Rahul Sharma details along with a leave, because this one was there for the period. Now once it will be run, then you will get that for Rahul Sharma as well. If you are a Java or a Spring Boot developer and want to stay relevant in the AI era, don't just learn AI separately. Learn how to integrate AI into the applications you already build. Subscribe to our channels for more details. And if you are looking for more hands-on and live online sessions, contact eduarn.com. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.